Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time since we talked about foam machines and I figured it's time to change that. So when I saw this foam machine on offer on a Amazon return website, I had to try it out. So today we're going to be unboxing this foam machine and we're going to put it alongside the ones that I make and see which one's better, which one's cooler. Just check out a foam cannon in general. So let's do it. Let's unbox it. Let's see what's in here. Sorry if y'all are hearing airplanes and ice cream trucks. I decided to film this outside. We're rolling again. The ice cream truck finally left, so we can get back to this. So it comes with some soap powder, but I didn't realize apparently it's colored foam powder, and it says it's red. And so I'm not sure if we're actually going to be using this, but it came with two of them. I guess one is colored and one is not. That's kind of interesting. Oh, another foam powder, but not colored. I'm gonna put these aside. We got our little sump pump and hoses here. That's good. It's got some connectors on there. Put that aside. And then as you can see in here, we got the big foam machine here. So let's pop it out. Take a look at it. Some manual, some little bits and bobs. Now I did get this from an Amazon return site, so this probably was returned by somebody, but it honestly looks straight from the factory so far. Here's the foam machine itself. It looks pretty small compared to the stuff that I'm used to using. Lastly, we got a mounting bracket and a tripod. The majority of the box is a plastic container to mix the foam machine fluid in. All right, well, now that we got it unboxed, I'm gonna go ahead and set it up. So, let's see what the directions say. The foam and the water mixture, kind of interesting. And here's a little guide, a little quick guide. Let's start with the tripod. Looks a little worse for wear, but let's see what happens. She is tiny. It's a tiny tripod. All right, we're gonna go ahead and lift this as high as it can go, which is apparently this high. So I guess you would need to use this on top of a table in real life. I can probably find a better tripod for this, but for the video, let's do just what it came with. So now we're messing with the foam machine itself. Ugh. Oh, this is actually the top. So this goes down here. Okay. So when this goes on here, like so, put her back in the middle. And then this is the little locking screw. Ugh. It didn't lock it good enough, apparently. Nice little quick release back here for the water. So from the pump, comes up to this hose. And it looks like it just quick releases right onto the back here. And I guess it draws its power from the foam machine itself up here. So now that the machine's all built and put together, I'm going to move it out into the yard. We're going to test it using 5 gallons of bubble bath. Then we're also going to set up my DIY foam machine next to it and kind of compare and contrast the two. This one is supposed to be a foam cannon, where my foam machine is just a regular foam machine. So they're not exactly the same, kind of product, but it'll be fun just to see them side by side and what all they can do. All right, well, let's get it set up. So I got the foam machine set up where for this test, we're gonna not be using the powder that it came with, but we're gonna be using what I would like to use for my actual party, which is this Mr. Bubble Bath. And I got a 5-gallon bucket, got a measuring cup. So while the bucket's filling up, we're gonna go ahead and add our soap. For foam parties, I've always used a 2% mixture. And 2% of 5 gallons is going to be about 1.5 cups. So we're going to start pouring that out. Okay, so there's just a little bit left to add, so I'm going to go ahead and add the soap. I'm going to mix it with the water just a little. We're going to put the pump in. I'm going to kind of move it around in here, sort of further mix the soap in. So you know how they say water and electricity don't mix? Well, water and electricity do mix sometimes, and it's at foam parties. So I'm going to plug her in and we're going to test it out, see how far this foam actually goes. All right, wish everybody luck. I'm going to hit the on and off switch right now. Fans powering up. Sounds like it's about to take off. Oh, there goes the pump. Oh, that's pretty hot. Well, it's about as loud as a jet engine, but it definitely works. For the next test, I'm just gonna let it run through the rest of this 5-gallon bucket, which there's still like 90% of. And I can get some B-roll close up for y'all with my other camera, and we'll see just how much it stacks. So I'm just gonna fix it in place. We're gonna run through the 5 gallons, see what that looks like. Also, I'm gonna stand away from it because it's very loud. There it goes. Got a pretty good little thing. She's still going. Oh, that's it. That's all 5. Here's just a little bit of close-ups just so you can see what's happening on the inside. Basically, it's just a fan pushing through this this mesh little, it almost feels like neoprene, a little like neoprene bag. And then there's a little nozzle in there that puts the foam fluid in. And then that's enough to push it out of the front end there. And it looks like you could vary the amount with this little valve down here. But the amount that was coming out was pretty, good. I don't think you'd ever want less than that. But fun little machine for sure. All right, well, now that we saw that, I'm gonna go ahead and put this away and we're gonna test it against the DIY machine. Okay, so longtime viewers of my channel will remember these things. These are my homemade foam machines made using a 1 horsepower fan. And I got a bag out here made out of weed block landscape fabric. And our pump for this one is this old sump pump. I think this was a 1/6 horsepower. It's a lot bigger than that other one we just tried. So I just have to connect up the hoses and then we can see what this one does. Okay, so it's all connected. Let's get the soap. All right, the bucket's filling again. We're gonna go ahead and measure out our soap. About 1.5 cups again. So I got everything ready over here on this foam machine, so we're gonna power her up. I got the sump pump in and the soap added, and we're gonna see what happens. Foam machine going on. Fan spooling up. This one's about a half the volume, which is nice. But yeah, ready. Here we go with the pump. And that looks like that was it. That was all 5. And there's the DIY, sorry, DIY foam machine. And I mean, the bubbles are just as nice. I haven't been in a foam party in years and years. But all right, let's go back to the patio there and sort of wrap this video up. Well, that's all I got for you for this video. Thanks so much for joining me for this look at 2 foam machines. Whether you decide you want to buy your own or make your own, you have options. Check out the old videos on my channel if you want to learn how to make one like this, and check out the link on Amazon to one like this. If you got this far in the video, don't forget to give me a like, drop a subscribe maybe. Feel free to ask any questions you have down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.